I couldn't stay away. Man, I wanted to go easy on the light, but it's kind of dark. Yeah, that'll have to work. I'm trying not to look at super bright light, but figured I'd work on that other legend trophy a little more. I've been tinkering around with it. I mean, this is kind of a game I like to play in the downtime, but yeah, so we fought Bocode already. It's like kind of just the most natural, hero to hit first. Guess we need to teach them some magic. Yeah, Bocode just kind of is the most on the way. We're gonna go take care of Rocky. I went ahead and took some preparations. I made our Emperor male, but everyone else in our party's female. I also have the intaglio on the Emperor, so can't get charmed. And we're just gonna throw some spells on these peeps. And we don't really have to work too hard. Not yet, at least. I'm sure it'll be a little more taxing when... What is it called? When we get to the end, because even on a new game, plus the 7 heroes fight is, like, the final boss is no joke. Just no joke. So we may have to grind a bit for that. So you're the only one who started with Pyrology. I'm also going to give Pyrology to the mercenary. As far as non-fusion magic, just self-IMO and self-IMO and revive, of course, because revive's really good. I mean, we're not gonna need it. So they are who I want on Pyrology. I'm also gonna give... No, that's right. We have access to the cosmology fusions now, but really I just want to make sure they have Moonlight so they're capable of healing. And Sword Barrier, which is broken. I actually didn't know how broken Sword Barrier was a few months ago. But there are some bosses in the game where they can't touch someone who's sword barriered, so Rocky's not one of them. I'm thinking more like Noelle, people like that, but so and then Firewall. Yeah, Firewall. Go ahead and teach y'all. At least give y'all sword barrier. Pyrology I thought so. Okay. No, so just in that case. Oh, and before I forget, I sure would hate to get into an encounter before doing this. Yeah, Rapid Stream is kind of bonkers. I'm less concerned about Miss Body, really. Hasten Time is a definite must, though. Kind of cheesy, but I mean, it's programmed into the game. It is meant to be like this, so. So my. If you have Hydrology, I'm gonna give you Terrology. And yeah, Hydrology and Terrology, for all of you, so. I'm gonna give you Hasten. Then. For you as well. Guild and Shield. Oh. Actually, I'm not going to give you Stone Shower. You're getting Diamond Dust instead. But the reason I have both of you on that is that you can both take Dragon Pulse. What's this again? Firewall. We have that on somebody. Which I'm not losing sleep over. But we want Elixir. And yeah, we can leave out Life Water. Oh, and I have to teach it to the Archer as well. And then Diamond Dust for both of you. And I need to throw a Wind Spell or two on the Nomad, just so she gets the extra MP for the win levels. You're Diamond Dust. You're Diamond Dust, yep. So Diamond Dust for you. Forget White Ball. Diamond Dust for you. Spells. restarted this Emperor after just a bad if we're extremely lucky, after Rocky, which I'll probably save before Rocky Bouquet and scum it. If we're extremely lucky, we won't get a scenario change. I'm just gonna go first for sure. Yeah, for the other legend, you have to do a little safe scumming to guarantee the outcome you want in terms of secession. I hate fleeing from encounters in this game because they still count towards battle rank. But sometimes, yeah, keep fleeing. But yeah, I mean, the actual hero fight's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm not, like, losing sleep over having to restart that if I must. This is Iron Up, I think. Yep. And there's where Rock Bouquet is. So let's drop a save and let's head on inside. Not really concerned with treasures too much, just want to prevent there's going to be any forced encounters. But honestly, our globals are so high we can just kind of... Oh, that's worrisome, I thought. Nah, we're fine. Those were two weak characters we tagged. But yeah, our globals are so high, as long as we don't get ambushed, we should be able to just hold down the X button and take out most encounters. To not get ambushed, you have to not be running when you touch the enemy sprite. If you're... Depending on how your control scheme is, if you are initiating dash when you come into contact with an enemy sprite, it's an automatic back attack. I don't know if I'm around 5 of these guys, but yeah, it will. Unless someone misses. Yeah, rapid stream formation. I played this whole game and didn't know about rapid stream. I guess I never got a privateer as an Emperor, but it's the formation you're looking at. It just ensures your entire team will go first before the enemies, which on a New Game Plus, you can pretty much just walk through everybody. I spent the majority of my first time playing this game on Rising Phoenix, which is actually the formation you get from the Strategist Emperor, funny enough, but after Maze of Memory it was Goblin. Goblin's really nice, especially if you're using a really overpowered character like the Final Emperor. Ugly. Oh well. Yeah, you can also get ambushed if they hit the back end of your sprite. That happens. That doesn't happen unless you're getting cornered, or if you're in a boat, like Lake Waringa, specifically. They drop Skysteel shields here? I have the Bejeweled Ring on one of the characters, so the drop rate is actually like reasonable now. If you don't know this, the default drop rate in Romancing Saga 2 is abysmal. Abysmal. And we're actually in Rocky's room now, so hopefully not everyone misses. Nice rock bouquet. That was good skip there. Ruffle tree. So I'm gonna start yo-yo, slice, yo-yo, and that I was gonna say that should do it, and then I missed. That should do it. Cool. And some nice little HP bump. And that's our save for safety. He's gonna ask you to go to the shrine and fight the Stone Guardian, but you're helpless, so we're not gonna do that. And if you're a male emperor, she'll fight you. You don't want to be a female emperor here, because if you're a female, Rock Bouquet will just be like, alright, well, bye. So if you're a female, you have to fight the Stone Guardian to do this, but if you're a male, you can skip that part. So, let's go ahead and crack open this cheese here. Delta, slice, delta, and Zuna. This will be a quick fight. And cue the fast music. And cue reverse delta missing. At least one of it. 10k DPR around, not bad. Actually, one more round of all these attacks is gonna end the fighting. Yeah, Hasten Time is the highest level hydrology spell, and for good reason, because it is literally the win button. You Hasten Time, nothing bad can happen to you. Rapid Stream, you always go first. Just nuts. It is so nuts. And if we're lucky, we won't trigger a generation change. And we could go take on Wegnus. Hey, we didn't. Cool. So, Salamet is part of the Empire now. And I want to talk to you really quick. Do you have nothing valuable for me? I'm gonna save over the other backup, just in case I screwed something up. But now, let's go talk to Hiraga. We have to keep a really close eye on the climate of the world. We have to keep a really close eye on the world's climate while this is all going on. We cannot, under any circumstances, and I do mean, like, not at all. We cannot fight Noelle yet. I hope, as long as I can use the boat to go to... I forget the name of the place, but, as long as I can use the boat to go to, like, Hokuro, that's it, then we're in good shape. If and only if I can use the boat to go to Hokuro. Oh, you know what? Here I am wondering if I'm doing something wrong. I am. I was thinking we need to be in the steppe, but it's actually, Savannah. This should be Bihara. Yep. And we have to brave the desert. Which, if you recall, when you're in the desert, everyone starts with half HP, which is like a huge deal if guess what I was saying is that would be a huge deal if we didn't have rapid stream and just weren't guaranteed to go first. But since we're guaranteed to go first, as long as we don't get ambushed, we're gonna be fine. This area, again, like, just on a brand new casual playthrough, this area is pretty treacherous. You'll be resetting a lot, but this is where we want to be. Teratuva. Let me see if the boat will take us over to Lingshin. Yes, Yiyuan. The last major obstacle in this particular run is we have to... It is really important that basically when the South Ronggit storm starts, we have to I forgot about this. Before the South Ronggit storm starts, the bridge in what is that place called? The bridge, the Victor Canal Bridge, must be destroyed. The reason for that is, then you can go fight the narwhal. Then you can go fight the narwhal. If you defeat the narwhal, Subir will be in his stronger form because he'll assimilate with the narwhal's daughter. But if you run into Subir during the South Ronggit storm and he's in his second form, it won't trigger a generation change. So that's important, because Wagnus is the last hero we're gonna take care of. Wagnus is the last hero we're gonna take care of that will have a black screen associated with it. If I've done everything correctly up to now, Noel, Dantarg, and Subir will fall in the same year. So we're gonna give it the college try. Whether or not it's gonna work, I don't know. But all things considered, it didn't take me terribly long. I love this. Wagnus is an expert at fighting in midair. That is some prime mistranslation right there. I think what that person wanted to say is that Wagnus is a flaming butterfly from hell with a woman's face, kind of. I really like the 7-hero designs. They're just neat. Neat beyond neat. Who tells us to go to Lingshin? Somebody in this village. Someone in this village. Is it just this random person here? Dressed oddly. You're dressed oddly. Excuse me. No, don't do the bard thing again. I did that because I thought you'd say something different. Oh, garbage. Okay. this is probably armor. You have to talk to... That's how this game works. To unlock new areas, you have to talk to, like, random NPCs who will say, oh, Leg Shed's over the hill. We hate those guys. What about you? I swear I've talked to everybody. I had this problem before. Does one of you unlock it for me? Tavern? Crime Hill. I'm much more of a Theodora Amazon enthusiast, but I think all the male NPCs just say, hey, the ladies are back. Yep. Oh, and this is, that's the Stone Guardian you would have had to have faced. I mean, we could probably take him out, no problem, but it's the principle. Oh, that's kind of neat how another NPC in the village says they're recruitable by name. I'm gonna look up really quick, see if I'm missing some prerequisite. I shouldn't be, unless the game's just saying not enough time has passed yet. I don't recall it being like that. It's just the farthest place away from Avalon, so that's why I usually do Wagner State again. It is not available to us yet. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. So I actually have to go ahead and pass a generation. Which oh, I know what I can do. can do. Kept this in my back pocket just in case. Yeah, so part of playing this part of playing this game, I guess I'm trying to get trying to do the other legend achievement is you have to. You don't want to do all the scenarios as they come up. You want to really kind of leave some in your back pocket for. Oh, that is a great question. So, 893. So the difficulty in this game is skewed horribly. I'd be willing. You said 3 generations. I'd be willing to bet. You were probably in the savannah doing the Hive Queen, right? I think this is a dead end. Is it? No, it's not a dead end. Yeah, you were probably... Hold on. Might be kind of loud. I can change that. Is that a little better? If you can hear me better now. So I would probably assume you're in the savannah fighting Hive Queen. I hate these guys. Hayabusa Sanome, thank you for the Sanomoe, excuse me. Hayabusa Sanomoe, please forgive my butchered pronunciation. Okay, so Bree 893. I don't necessarily suggest fighting all the random battles. This is one of those games where your strategy in combat's gonna pay off a lot more than just leveling up, because the thing is, since you don't have levels, the enemies scale with you in combat. It's called Battle Rank. There's a NPC in Avalon Castle who will tell you how many battles you've fought. Usually when your entire party gets an HP increase, like everyone at once, that's usually what signifies a increase in battle rank. Okay, so don't be fooled. The mage characters, that's so weird. Yeah, thank you, Sanamoe. Bree just told me the same thing. I don't know why this is so loud. How is that? Let me toggle really quick, see if... Here, I just toggled it off. Does that help a little? Turn it down or turn it up? I'm on -15. Thank you, by the way. I always appreciate this kind of input as far as all my audio sounds. Really appreciate it. Here, we went back up about 3 decibels. But okay, so basically, if you're not already, there's no shame. Play this game with a guide. Like, don't try to just go in blind. You are not going to enjoy yourself. You're not going to have... It's not going to be a good time. SaGa games, at least in my opinion, there's no shame in using a guide. I have read probably every guide for this game that there is online, because there's not a lot of Romancing Saga 2 information that's English. I do not read or speak Japanese, unfortunately, so my information is just limited to what's in the English language, but yeah, these games are notorious for just being like, it's gonna tell you at the door. It's gonna tell you at the door whether or not you're gonna like it, but yeah, what's your other question? Oh, and Sanamoe, thank you for the raid, by the way. Really appreciate it. That's before we got into the audio discussion. That's what I was going to mention. So that guy that I'm using as the Emperor, the strategist, is probably one of the better mages. Every character in the game can use magic. The only thing that's really going to increase or decrease their proficiency with magic is their base magic stat. But every single character in the game can use magic. The amount of MP they have is determined by their magic levels. So like, I won't get into the formula, but I won't get into the formula that calculates the MP, but every character can use magic, and every character should use magic, because the game has an invisible counter that's called your global levels, and all of your stats right here that are on the right hand side of the screen, those are your character skill levels. It's not associated with the character skill level, it's associated with the invisible global level. Yeah, so any character you use, anytime they use magic, it's going to increase your invisible global level. You basically just want to keep using magic as much as you can all the time. Sanamoe? Yes, I am. I'm actually going for the plat. I'm missing 3 trophies. I have to unlock dark magic, I need to make Copelia the Emperor, and I have to beat the game without the final Emperor. That's kind of the whole point of this particular time of me streaming Romancing Saga 2, is we're trying to get other legend. We want to beat the game without the final Emperor. So we've... Yeah, this is easily one of my favorite entries in the SaGa franchise. Oh, this was the wrong way. New Game Plus is absurd in this game. Honestly, there's no good and bad classes. I think every recruitable has their utilities. Like once you're doing New Game Pluses, once you're doing like New Game Plus, it really doesn't matter who you recruit. Everything's going to be reflected in the global levels anyway. But Sanamoe, I've beaten Bokon already. we just beat Rock Bouquet earlier, and this is the Goblin Cave in Avalon. I held on to the scenario in case I needed to advance time. In order to trigger the events for Wagnus, I think I need to push it forward another generation, so we're... turn it RS1. So I'm really excited for that. I've never played Minstrel Song. I actually do have it for the PlayStation 2, but streaming from a PlayStation 2 is... I mean, I have the technology for it, but... And that was somewhere on the list, but once the remake got announced, I kind of dropped that. Bree, I would argue that whoever said that is 100% correct. There's probably some absurd way to brute force your way through this game, but you'd have to max every character out. And in the grand scheme of things, you'll spend a lot less time doing mindless chores in this game if you just level up magic. Even if it gets so boring for you, above all else, your water magic, your hydrology, you just want to make sure your hydrology is global level 22 or something. If nothing else, boost your water magic, because you get the best spell probably in the game. It's called Hasten Time. Hasten Time basically skips the enemy's turn. A lot of people consider Hasten Time cheating, but I mean, a lot of people consider using Hasten Time cheating, but there are honestly some fights in this game that are really hard without Hasten Time. Since we're just trying to rush to the end in this run, I didn't mean to run into that enemy. Since we're just trying to kind of rush to the end here and pick up some last remaining trophies, I'm just abusing Hasten Time on all the bosses. We beat Rock Bouquet in 2 rounds, I think. And I think it was only 2 because we missed a delta. Sanamoe, have you played Romancing Saga 3? What am I doing? Whoever, yeah, that should just deal with it. Romancing Saga 3. I bought it on sale. This is one of my favorite franchises, so I actually owed Romancing Saga 3 an embarrassing number of times, but how do I get a black screen? Oh, is there not a black screen associated with the Goblin Cave? My best answer to that, Bree, is how many think not. I'm sorry, Sanamo, in reference to what? Yeah, my best suggestion is gonna be, do you have any clue how many battles you fought? I'll show you on my screen really quick. Somon. So Bree, if you're watching, here is, so right here is the Imperial Throne Room in Avalon. If you go down here to this bottom right-hand corner room, my best, yeah, talk to this dude. He'll tell you how many battles you fought. So I'm 238, and honestly, a lot of that has just been me trying to rush through areas. But yeah, definitely. It's a very fun game. Okay, so on GameFAQs, Weekend, I think the username is Weekend Risk Taker, probably has the best, just if you're just trying to casually play through the game, just the best comprehensive step-by-step guide, like do this here, do that here. Yeah, this this game is not easy. 150 might be kind of high. Keep in mind, fleeing does not, if you flee, the battle rank will still go up. You want to avoid the encounter entirely, but I would check out Weekend Risk Taker's guide on GameFAQs. He has a really comprehensive guide, and it's pretty old. It doesn't have anything from the remaster, of course, but okay. Let me go talk to the Chancellor again. Not the Chancellor, but the my secretary, because I might actually be stuck. I need to force a generation. Somehow. See if he has any info for me. But if you take the time to really get to understand the game's mechanics, it is a very enjoyable game. I can't tell you how dirty it feels to just walk through the final boss once you get to that point. By the way, probably save your grinding for a bit later. Think like, let me go back to that goblin cave and see if I have to stand where the boss was or something. I 100% suggest, though, just reducing your encounters until, yeah, this place really doesn't, I thought this gave me a black screen, but it didn't. If anything, it probably just increased my points for advancing the generation. Oh my goodness, this takes so long, but I may have to, I might have to do the mermaid potion just to push my generation forward. Because I can, I hate to do it, but Yeah. Oh, Bree, if you plan on playing the game to the end, I'm gonna tell you something that you will never read as a sentence anywhere in any information besides maybe forums. Just so you know, if you spark techs during the last generation, the Final Emperor's generation, they do not move to your new game plus. They do not end up on your tech list that you can teach people every generation. So anything you want to tech or anything you want to spark, do it before the Final Emperor, because anything you learn in that generation is just wasted. Even martial arts dodges, which are arguably some of the best skills in the game. Yeah, I think we actually have to go to... I was somewhere... Yeah, dodge hypnosis, dodge paralysis, easily my two go-tos. When I did the Dread Queen fight, that carried me. I actually didn't even have revive when I fought Dread Queen. You'll know it's the final generation because you're the final emperor that you named at the beginning of the game. In the game's code, like the unwritten rules, the way it calculates time passed and whatnot, basically, if you've beaten 5 heroes, no matter what, the next black screen you get to, you will be forced into the final emperor. So, like, kind of the idea behind this route is you want to beat Kushinchi, obviously, Bokon, Rock Bouquet, and Wagnus before touching Subir, Dantarg, or Noel, and then Subir can kind of ruin the trophy because you have to trigger the South Longit Storm after the bridge has been destroyed over the Victor Canal. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I have to go ahead and make that mermaid potion because for the life of me, I can't think of another way to advance the game. But I will still have Cameroon Volcano in my back pocket because another little spicy twist here is I'm trying to get my final emperor to be Coppelia because Coppelia has a base 15 added to every stat, and you can actually control Coppelia if she's your final emperor. So, like, Coppelia is actually almost better than the final emperor himself. I think you talk to the NPCs to make it become nighttime. So if you're... Oh, you have Coppelia as, Emperor currently? There we go. It's starting to become nighttime. Bree, if you keep the battle count low, I'm pretty sure you can do 2 in a generation. So I've done... No, it wasn't, Sorry. I'm trying to think if I've done 2 heroes in a generation. If you'd have to line the scenarios up perfectly, because sometimes there's geographical... Sometimes there are geographical obstacles between you and having 2 hero scenarios. I get a bio real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, seriously, Bree893, you specifically, Sonomoe2, both of you, if you ever have any questions about this game, I have sank over 100 hours into this, so you don't have to. So if you ever have any questions about Romancing Saga 2, please shoot, because I basically have a paragraph for most things. SaGa Wiki has a lot of resources too. TechSpark chart is usually in a Chrome tab on my computer whenever I'm playing this. TechSpark. But on the contrary, though, by the way, Bree, thank you for the follow. I just saw that. On the contrary, though, one thing that's really nice is if you get 4 emperors you don't like, you can always just, if you save before the black screen, you can always just re-roll it. You'll get 4 new choices, like just do the fight again or whatever. Or if you can't finish them quickly enough, you can also just I gotta keep talking to these people, make it nighttime. Words. You can just go and before you recruit anybody, get your emperor killed and just make some more choices. Like, if you can learn the game's systems pretty well, you can abuse it. If you're looking for like an easier time playing the game, I was actually talking about this before y'all jumped in. Rapid Stream. Rapid Stream is a formation you can learn from having a privateer as your final emperor. Or not your final emperor, but as your emperor. Rapid Stream makes it so that you can literally... Everyone just goes first in combat. As long as you don't get ambushed, everyone will take their turn before the enemies. So, highly recommend Rapid Stream. Let me just ambush you with dialogue so I can go back there a 3rd time. Oh, you know, I just remembered this scenario with the mermaid isn't as simple as I thought it was. I have to get that potion made. I mean, the battles aren't going to be a nuisance, it's just going to be time consuming. Which is whatever. As far as weapons go, I think now is when I can follow her. Yep. As far as weapons go, axes are your best friend. One of the best axe skills, Reverse Delta, is not calculated by strength. It's calculated by the last stat the game recorded. So you can line your turn up to have your best spellcaster cast a spell, and then everyone's Reverse Delta will go off their magic level. I mean, there are so many exploits in this game. I'm surprised the speedrun community for Romancing Saga 2 isn't bigger than it actually is. Alright, so... somebody is going to tell me about the witch who lives near here. I think that was who I had to talk to. Go. Yeah, so I need to go to the Witch's Sanctum. That didn't unlock it. I might need to talk to a different NPC. Drink? Nope. Yeah, there we go. So this doesn't specifically unlock the... This mermaid's actually different from the mermaid, like, job class you can recruit. It's actually called a Nereid in this game. The one you can recruit is a Nereid. The one you can recruit is a Nereid, and you do that by... I know it's in Ludon Highlands. She gives you some chore to go do, and then she'll join you. I never was a huge fan, just because they're only skilled with maces, and they don't have much strength. The best units in this game are the ones... the best units in this game are the ones that can be really good with a weapon and have really high magic, but after playing it a lot, the magic will just kind of come on its own. And we'll just spam yo-yos, that's low cost. Yeah, I think the gimmick behind the Nereid is that it... Like, if you ask to recruit it, all it's gonna say to you is, I'm good at hydrology. Which... I think my global on hydrology is like 41 or 42. We have to ask for the mermaid potion. Sea swallow's nest from Toba, eggshell from the savannah, water from Lake... Yeah, actually you do. Lake Aqua is where the Nereid is, and I don't think she just gives us the water. So... Yeah, so we have to do this little fetch quest. I need to push time forward so my Chancellor can tell me that Wagnus is ready for me, I guess. So last week, yeah, it was last week now. I was playing this game on remote play with my thumb just kind of chilling on the X button. I won't say don't encounter... It's hard to put it into words. I wouldn't say avoid all encounters. That's more of a Romancing Saga 1 thing. That's more of a RS1 thing, but... You want to get into more encounters later in the game. This is where the egg is supposed to be. So I thought. I mean, I know it is, but maybe I have to talk to someone in town first. But no, I wouldn't avoid encounters altogether. What I would do is save the majority of your grinding for later on in the game, because the battle rank, the increased difficulty is easier to deal with. Okay, we talk to him first. Mudyug. Because there will come a point before your final generation where you're gonna want to get really tough, spend a lot of time sparking techs and raising your magic levels. And here is what would be a painfully hard fight if we weren't on a New Game Plus. This is that ultimate hydrology spell I was talking about. So the music's gonna speed up and we're gonna do our happy little dance. 2 yo-yos should, or yo-yo and a slice should do it. Yep. That fight's really hard on a new game. Okay, so fun fact, if you steal the egg, you're a bad guy, but if you rethink your priorities, it just hatches anyway, and you get to keep the eggshell. Yep. Nice. So we have the eggshell. We need to go to Toba. We need to go to Toba now and get the... there was something in the clip. Oops. Yeah. I'm actually genuinely surprised the speed scene for this game isn't bigger, because for an RPG, it is really fast to speedrun. I don't know if Cat Claw still has the world record, but when I was following the speedruns for this game... Yeah, so you don't have to get hit for your HP to increase, you just have to do a fight. Like if you enter a battle and you win, sometimes a character's HP will increase. Oh, I'm more than happy to help, like... Especially because this game's so obscure. We need to go. Toba. I forget where Toba... There it is. Toba. Fun fact, that's a recruitable character, Diver, I think it's called. It used to be called Ocean Woman. If you want to finish the game without the final Emperor, you cannot ever recruit Diver. That might be my first tech I've sparked since I started this new game plus. It's this way. So we have to go. How much does Lunar Blade cost? 3? Not quite. What I was getting at is, so me playing this right now, I'm trying to get an achievement where you kind of, it's a glitch that's been made into a trophy in the most modern version of this game, where you are not supposed to be able to beat the game without going into the final Emperor, but you can do it. But that Diver class I was just mentioning, it's impossible to recruit the Diver if you're going for no final Emperor, because you can never turn in the quest after beating Subir, because you'll get a black screen. If I work everything out right, Copelia will be our final Emperor, but... Yeah, there we go, Sea Swallow's Nest. I'm beginning to think I might have messed up this route. Maybe I actually haven't fought enough battles, because we have quite a bit of territory taken over, and I can't go see Wagnus yet. Which is why I'm doing what I can to push time forward. Then this is... This should be the Nereid, unless I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. They're not that dirty. Only immune Moonlight Comb. I know who can craft it. Yeah, this is just a huge fetch quest. I think you have to go see the moles. I think the moles can make the comb. And then you have to sleep at the inn in Avalon a couple times to make it a Moonlight Comb. And it has to be the inn, it can't be Gerard's bed. I don't know how I skipped these. Alright, so we want to go to Ostro. And the mole men are going to tell us... They're either going to make us a comb or he's going to send us to get something. Sanamoe, you might know this. Do you know if I can skip the bard instruments this time around? Not that getting them is absurdly, like, difficult, but... If I could save that time, that would be pretty neat. I'm trying to think if I could permanently miss any, because I am going to sacrifice the salamanders this time. What about you? You're not the one who crafts. I think it's actually you right here in the corner. Moonlight Comb. Alright, let's take bets. Am I gonna forget to refill my wallet before I go see the witch? Because that's something I've done more than once. Yeah, basically you go see that particular mole, he's gonna give you that pot. You have to zip back over to Avalon, sleep in the inn 3 times, and you have enough moonlight collected to get the comb. Give the comb to the Nereid gives you the water, you go back to the witch, and refill your wallet. Go back to the witch, give her the ingredients, she gives you the potion. You have to then go back to Atlanticus and use the potion 3 times, and you can force a generation skip. Or not a generation skip, but you can force a succession. I don't think it pushes time forward at all. Maybe a year or 2. I don't have Darkstone Ring on anybody, do I? Nope, we're good. Full moon in. Hold on. Let me ask about the minstrel, just because... Oh, and actually, speaking of those bard instruments, here's the first one. Yep, there it is. Then let's go stay with you. Never forgive myself. I'm the Emperor. I'm gonna sleep where I want to sleep. And you're not gonna charge me either. Here we go. So here's the Emperor grabbing Moonlight. Sanamoe, I very much appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for the chat. And next time you're online, let me, I'll try to catch you. I work like a lot during the day, but I'm gonna try to catch you. All right. Appreciate you stopping by. I cannot forget, after I go back to Avalon, after I go back to Ostro and have them make the comb, I have to go back to Avalon and refill my wallet. I don't want to go back to the Witch's Cave twice. All right. Go back, see the mole. I think it's the last one. So Bree, if you're still there, do you play any other JRPGs, or was this just kind of a random pickup for you? Refill your wallet. Refill your wallet. Refill your wallet. I cannot forget to do that. Refill our wallet. That was the wrong way. Gotta trudge through the savannah to get back to the steps so we can get back to the world map, but I also cannot forget to refill my wallet here. Need to stay on the straight path. Treasurer's office. Office. Your Majesty, would you like me to refill your wallet? Yes, please. That's our rev. 24.2. Not bad. I think the highest is 44 something. I could always just... Do you play anything newer? Just a lot of retro stuff. Obviously, Chrono Trigger's classic. Final Fantasy VI is one of the better entries in that series. I'm not a giant Final Fantasy head, but I love Three Houses. Played the old heck out of that one too. Great game. I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. Here we go, Witch's Sanctum. You know, I'm also playing Tales of Arise right now. I alternate between that and a few other games, but at least for the time being, but I always have to play something like this pretty frequently because some newer JRPGs just put a really bad taste in my mouth. Tales of Arise being one of them. That game is a pay-to-win DLC fest. Actually, isn't 6 getting that pixel remaster? I don't know if that's out already yet, but you might see me play that, because I haven't played Final Fantasy VI since it was on the Game Boy Advanced. Which one is 10,000? We want the mermaid potion. Oh my goodness, no. No, we done goofed. I made such a big deal about getting back to get the potion. I completely forgot. We have to go back to see the near raid. Oh, I'm a goof. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Oh, I didn't know it was out yet. Yeah, I'll do remote play for a game like this, something I can play easily on my phone, but all in all, I am not a huge fan of playing games on my cell phone. I just, kind of just the way my brain works, I always associate... I don't associate the cell phone with gaming. I associate it more with watching videos than anything else. Good skip. Good skip. This dog is gonna... That dog's gonna ruin my streak, but... There are a couple stretches in this game that I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've done so much. I'm pretty decent at skipping. So, near read. Moonlight Comb. Yeah, so actually, funny enough, a mermaid will join us now, just not the one that we're trying to holla at. Lake Aqua Water. This is actually, if you're not someone who frequently plays RPGs, this is like the year to get into it if you wanted to, because there's a lot of good releases this summer. I'm also streaming Live Alive right now. That came out on Friday. Need to find another night where it'd be good to play some Live Alive. That one, my stream usually lasts a good 3 hours to finish a scenario. Friday, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 comes out, so does Digimon Survive. I won't be streaming those for a while. At some point, I'm gonna tackle all 3 Xenoblade games in order. That time is not now, though. Time is not quite right now for that, but Soul Hackers comes out next month, August. Trails from Zero, September. I mean, it is just a great time to play some role-playing games, which is... That's why... I mean, that's why I started this channel, is because I wanted to stream some action RPGs and some turn-based ones. And now we can go see the witch. Grab a safety save just in case something terrible happens. So I've played like 20 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And I sank about 200 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when that came out. That was actually the first game I played on the Switch. But I'm not gonna play 3 right away because it looks like you know, what I really need to do is go back and replay Xenosaga as well, because it looks like all the Zohar games kind of get tied up into Xenoblade 3. Alright, so we did all the fetch questing to get the mermaid potion. Now we just have to go to Atlanticus and use it 3 times. Is that all the big... Something else obscure, kind of like Romancing Saga, is, oh gosh, Front Mission. Apparently, Front Mission remaster this summer for the Switch. I don't know if it's only Switch, but I don't play a lot of tacticals. The last tactical I actually played was Three Houses, so you might see me play Front Mission, but if it's needlessly complicated, I don't see myself taking the time to learn that one. Front Mission First, I think is what it's called. Okay, actually, I don't think I have to make it nighttime now. I think I can just go here and just use the potion 3 times. By the way, Bree, you're gonna see the you're gonna see the Emperor and the Mermaid do something here. They run off screen and it fades to black. What do you think's going on? I know what's going on. And that's the 3rd time using the potion. So... Yep. That advanced the generation, that's what I needed. So... what Emperor should I take? I don't think you have axe levels. I mean, Emperor's gonna have some axe levels regardless, but... Do I go with another strategist? I wish I could see... Yeah, we'll just go with the light infantry. Because I gotta check and see if, I gotta check with the Chancellor and see what's going on in Avalon anyway. Actually, I'm really glad I didn't do this with Capellia, because, well, Capellia would not be my Emperor. Yep, and I gotta actually refill my wallet too. Yeah, okay, we're rock solid on stats, so... We cannot recruit... We cannot recruit an armed merchant right now, so we're gonna have to settle for Nomad. Yeah, you have axe levels. And sword levels, actually. That'll come in handy. Yeah, axe and sword levels, that'll come in handy. And if it wasn't such a I'm being completely honest, going to grab an Amazon for the party is a huge chore because you have to run through an encounter-ridden area. So we'll just grab this Crusader, Brawler, and I guess we don't really need an Archer. Oh, you know what? We have those Imperial Guards now. Yeah, so we can just head back to Avalon, grab the female Imperial Guard. Yeah, that'll work perfect. I'm gonna run back to Terratuva. Sail to Yuyuan and see if Wagnus' scenario has started. Let's see. Store. Okay. And weapons, we want 7 Sword, Moonlight, with Great Axes, Amethyst Axe, Amber Mace. We'll take Liberty, Obsidian, Divine Longinus, 2 Steel Bows, and Armor. Grab the Mighty Helm, grab the Headband, some Sublimes, Guardiels, Sky Steel, Babylonian Robe, Harmonious Suit. Some Reinforced, Power Belt, Jeweled, and Intaglio. Oh. If you want to complain about this game, by the way, I got a complaint for you. Because I'll be the first one to tell you. The amount of time it takes to fully gear up your party is absurd. It is absolute just nonsense how long it takes to fully gear up your group. Like, to give them spells and everything. We want an axe on you. Speaking of which, we want an axe on you too. Amber Mace, Liberty Staff, and then Babylonian Robe, Reinforced, and Headband, increased magic, Guardiel, Power Belt, Mighty Helm, and I'm not going to give you any weapons. Obsidian Spear, and then Sky Steel, Sublime Cap, and I guess we're at a Reinforced, so Budogi will have to do. These are our leaders. Marshall, Kick, Mealua, and Guanyin. Then sword skills. I gotta erase all the skills on the Emperor. At least all the sword skills. Waterfowl. Then Yo-Yo for Yo-Yo, D-Break, Delta, and you also have a bow equipped, so quick. Brain, and I'm gonna put the 7th skill on you, give you a Zuna as well. Then Spear, which I actually don't have all the... I actually don't have all the spear skills. I actually don't have all the spear skills sparked. It's probably my least favorite of the weapon types. Not that it's bad. There's really objectively not. There's not objectively any bad skill types. It's just that at different points in the game, some are better than others. Like axes at the end of the game are just probably the most noteworthy to me. Oh, you already have Fissure. Nice. Let me... So, hydrology for pretty much everyone. Mist cover. And hasten time. Mist cover, hasten time. They really should have changed the menus around, because this, even if you just go in and you know exactly what you want to teach everybody, it takes like a raw 10 minutes, and that's if you know what all you want to give to everyone. So honestly, just to make it quick, I'm kind of just giving everyone the same spells. And I'm not even going to make sure every slot's filled, I just want everyone to have 3 magic types. I still have to give one to the Imperial Guard. Then... everyone gets Terrology. Then when I'm done in here, everyone gets Cosmology. also like one misclick and you have to click through all the menus again. Like that. That was misclick. Alright. Let's make sure everyone has sword barrier. We're gonna be using mostly weapon skills. No, no, see? There we go, sword barrier. Oh, do you have sword barrier already? Is that why I'm confused? Oh. Oh, come on. Alright. I just need to go give everyone elixir. And I'll be satisfied with what I have. Alright, everyone's got magic. I'm happy. Alright, let's go check on Hiraga. Hiraga, see what's going on here. Oh, that's a really good point. I just thought about if I want to... If I want to skip Wagnus... Bridge has been destroyed. Go visit Hiraga and Somon. Alright, that's our cue to go destroy the narwhal. Soon enough, but actually, I guess we could have recruited an Amazon. No, we can't, because we can't sail. Okay, makes sense. We can't sail out of the Amazon village. Once you get the hero district in Avalon, it's a lot better. Yeah, we can't fast travel to Nuo anymore. How did I get to... Yeah, it is from the savannah. And then we go to Bihara, that's right. And this place is overrun, but I don't think we can really do anything about that right now. But I do want to go to Yuyuan and just see if I can start the Wagnus moves yet. Hmm. How do you know about that? That was 59 years ago. Unless your ancestor told you about that and you remember that one specific thing, but... Yeah. It doesn't look like they're gonna tell us yet. So unfortunately, we can't do Agnes yet, but we do have some scenarios we can knock out in the meantime. It was... Ludon was one of them. I actually think Dantarg can appear in those binds, so if we go back, we just want to make sure that we do not fight Dantarg yet. Dantarg has to be like one of the last heroes we take out, because he won't advance time. I think there's enemies on the lower floor still. Or not still, but again would be the right word. $690,000 crowns, not bad. And then oh, the game. Oh, game, come on, you replaced some of my perfectly good skills with bad ones. Blade. Yo-yo, yo-yo, corkscrew, and charge. Uh-oh. Be safe here. Magic Stone Fragment to get us a Darkstone Ring. I'll be the first person to tell you, Bree, this is not the best game. If you wanted to play like the SaGa games, this is probably not the best first entry. That hands down goes to SaGa Frontier, which is also remastered for modern consoles. SaGa Frontier is the greatest introduction to this franchise. That being said, Guide, also Guide, very much Guide, but it is a lot more it's a lot more beginner friendly, and personally SaGa Frontier is probably my favorite game in this franchise. Huge fan of the setting. The only huge problem I have with SaGa Frontier is where was I going? To fall. The only problem I really have with Saga Frontier is the setting is so intriguing to me that the poor translation kind of makes it ill elaborated upon. Let me see if the Chancellor's giving me anything new. Is it just going to be the pirates? Yep. Alright, so let's go do the pirates. I think if we finish pirates, Wagnus will be available. Mobelm is where the base is. I think the base is right here. Yeah, the land route is so much better to take than getting on the boat. Did he say Tefal or Toba? You can just check both. I feel like he said Tefal. Okay, no, it was Tefal. To Cape Chalier. Cape Chalier. We'll just wait this one. That'll be a back tech, that is. Monster Shroom. Oh wow, that thing can drop an Anima Drought? I thought the only way to do that was with the Witch, but I guess not. I guess these can drop Anima Droughts. That's a really good end game item. I think there's a Bard instrument in Nuo, no. However you pronounce it. There's a Bard instrument there we have to get. okay, we need to put Rapid Stream on. I was wondering, like, why do I keep ending up in free-for-all? Well, I guess it's because I didn't equip the right formation. Alright. Yeah, we need Rapid Stream. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, I actually can't believe I never sparked Lunar Blade. I didn't even think about it on the previous playthrough. We were pretty axe focused first time playing. Especially because when you first get axes, they're not... The first axe wielders you get in a new game are not amazing, but once you get the armed merchant, that's a different story. Pretty much every party I'll form in this game has armed merchant to some degree. That was my fault. How did that do 0 damage? I mean, the yo-yo finished it, but it's the principle I'm worried about. Guess it doesn't help I didn't change it either, but... Hey, and now we're in Nuo. Hey, Garen. Expecting me, buddy? So, for Garen, we're basically just gonna mop the floor with him. Oh no, is that... That's a lot of evades. I think it's because those enemies have shields, though. Oh, Lunar Blade, okay. Duh. Lunar Blade is exclusive to the Moonlight Sword, that's why. Wow, that makes a lot more sense all of a sudden. I don't think you could access this before, but there's a chest down here. Right there, there's a I think it's a Viking axe, and one of the bard instruments, Bard's Bassoon, I think. Yeah, Bard's Bassoon and Viking axe. Which, we're way past a Viking axe, but that's, for what it's worth, the first point in the game. Oh, I don't think we can catch him. That's the first point in the game you have access to the Viking axe on a regular playthrough. And it's a better axe, so. Alright, so we did the mine and we did. Don't tell me you have nothing for me, Doc. No, that's Miles. Oh, okay. No, we have to go to Bihara and go north, but Lake Waringa is on the tip of the steppe. That's why you can access it from the map. Okay, makes sense. Bihara's right here, right? Nope, that's one of those villages that has truly nothing in it. Yep, Bihara. I'm gonna go deal with the narwhal really quick. This is, oh, by the way, you ever need it, this is literally the best spot in the game to grind. Like, you can, it's not fun, but you walk in, I think there's 10 or 11 encounters on the screen. You can keep refreshing it. There's a place to rest just south. How many tech points did I get from that? Wish I could check. That looked like it said 2,000. Did it say 200 or 2,000? No, it was much lower than that. Okay. So we're gonna cheese this narwhal really quick. This fight, if you're playing fairly, is absurdly hard. I would go as far as to say that this is one of the hardest fights in the game. Decent time, and it's literally a non-factor. Just a bunch of reverse deltas and Guan Yin will, waste this dude. And as long as you have rapid stream, everyone should be going first, so. Foolproof strategy, really cheesy, but we've already beaten this game the fair and square way, so. There's the narwhal. And by Linear Blade. Yo-yo. Yo-yo. Corkscrew. And it doesn't really matter. We're gonna exit stage, exit stage right, so that we can unlock Lake Waringa on our world map. Yep, right there. Let's go to Somon, see how Raga is doing. Did you rebuild the bridge in Miramar already? Yeah, you sure did. So here's the deal. We have to... gotta find some way to advance time. Jauda. This region is called Jauda. Actually, we can... Oh, you're gonna talk about the Bard again. Well, crap. I really don't know what to do because... okay, so... because we can't go make peace with Noel. We can't make peace with Noel yet because... well, we can't make peace with him ever because we already took out Rock Bouquet. So, we're stuck with that outcome. I have to have a way to advance the generation forward without fighting and beating a hero. And I think I'm out of scenarios in which I can do that. So I might be stuck. Alright, I'll have to do some research. I have a backup save from that Strategist Emperor. Hopefully the run is not dead. But we are kind of stuck here because we cannot take out a hero. We can't take out a hero, that is, if we want to get other legend. And we've fought 4 so far. We fought 3 so far, rather. And I'm gonna get Final Emperor if I take out any of my other backups first. So, yeah, I'll do some independent research, see what I come up with. Hopefully I'll be loading the same save up the next time I play Romancing Saga 2, but if not, I might not say anything. You might just know I messed up, but I think I'm gonna get some shut-eye now. But y'all know what I like to say. If you like Romancing Saga 2, or if you like Dance Sprint JRPG, please be sure to drop a follow. I am passionate about my Japanese role-playing games. But until then, I'll catch you next time. Have a good night.